If you're hunting for a sleek, powerful range hood, the Cosmo QS75 might have popped up on your radar. It promises a quiet, energy-saving, and efficient kitchen ventilation solution at just over $300. But here's what surprised me. Despite its polished stainless steel look and a solid 4.4-star rating on Amazon, there are some glaring issues that might make you think twice before clicking buy. Today, I'm diving deep into what exactly the Cosmo QS75 delivers, where it falls short, and whether it's really worth your hard-earned money. Stick around. The truth might just flip your kitchen expectations upside down. But first, let's ask, who exactly is this range hood for, and why does that matter? The Cosmo QS75 is marketed as a perfect fit for homeowners and builders dealing with limited space. If you're remodeling a compact kitchen or upgrading your current setup, this under-cabinet, top-vented range hood aims to provide strong airflow, 500 CFM to be precise, while maintaining a quiet operation with noise levels as low as 40 decibels on the lowest fan speed. That's roughly the sound level of a soft whisper. Sounds ideal, right? It also features a backlit touchscreen, 4 fan speeds, and a wireless remote control, seemingly designed for convenience and a modern vibe. But here's the kicker. Not everything shines as brightly as the fingerprint magnet stainless steel finish. Let me tell you about my first experience unboxing the Cosmo QS75. Out of the box, it feels sturdy and looks upscale, blending seamlessly into high-end kitchens. Installation is supposedly easy, with flexible ducting included. However, flexibility here might be code for you're on your own if your kitchen ventilation setup is anything but basic. The unit requires a top vent with a 7.5-inch round duct, and strictly speaking, the silencers and optimal noise levels only occur with rigid ducting, not the flexible type it ships with, so expect some loud rumbling if you go for the standard installation. If quiet is what you crave, you'll likely need to invest in rigid ducts separately, which pushes the overall cost higher than the $319.99 sticker price. So the promise of peaceful cooking might only be a pipe dream, literally. Oh, and speaking of airflow, while 500 CFM is solid on paper, real-world users reported the suction power is underwhelming when frying or grilling, especially on higher fan settings. The 4-speed fan feature is nice, but the motor isn't as powerful as some top-tier models, so grease and smoke linger longer than I expected. That's a big deal if your kitchen can sometimes feel like a smokehouse rather than a breathing, cooking space. It's like inviting smoke to the party and forgetting to give it a ride home. Now, you might be wondering about maintenance. This is one area where Cosmo tries to score big points. The QS75 comes with ArcFlow's stainless steel permanent filters that are dishwasher safe. Definitely a big thumbs up for easy cleaning. No more oily, grimy, throwaway filters every few months. Plus, the bright 1.5-watt LED lights are energy efficient and lit up the cooktop area really well, making nighttime cooking a breeze. However, there's a catch. The unit is convertible from ducted to ductless only if you buy the optional carbon filter kit separately. Why wasn't that included out of the box? It's an odd decision since many kitchens don't have ducting options, and this extra purchase inflates the already premium price. So who should consider the Cosmo QS75? If you have a kitchen that allows for ducting, want a modern aesthetic, and appreciate the easy-to-clean filters, this could be a practical and stylish choice. But if you're expecting a silent powerhouse to clear heavy smoke instantly or need ductless operation, you'll want to think twice or budget for extra upgrades. It's almost like buying a car with tinted windows only to find out you have to tint it yourself. Now here's a fun fact for you. Despite the sleek design and the supposed quiet motor, some users say the fan sounds like a jet engine just waking up from a nap on the highest setting. Maybe it's training for takeoff. Aviation enthusiasts, although it's not what you want hovering over your stove. Another point to consider is the control panel. Cosmo's soft touch control panel looks elegant and is easy to navigate, but it can sometimes feel a bit too sensitive or unresponsive if your fingers are oily or wet. A range hood that can't handle the greasy touch of a real cook. That's like having a bouncer who faints at the sight of the party's fun, not very reliable. By now, you might be asking, so what about customer support? Cosmo boasts a 2-year limited parts warranty backed by a US-based support team, which is comforting. But users report mixed experiences with response times and resolution effectiveness. So if something goes wrong, your patience might be just as important as your cash. And that's not the kind of endurance test anyone wants when their range hood is out of commission. Let's quickly talk installation because it's often a deal breaker. While the unit claims easy installation, it's not quite a plug-and-play scenario unless you already have perfectly compatible ductwork in place. Flexible ducting included might sound convenient, but compromises the noise performance and durability. Plus, if you want the ductless option, that carbon filter kit you must buy separately means an additional installation step and cost. If you're the handy type, this might not scare you, but busy homeowners hoping for a quick upgrade could hit a frustrating wall. Here's a joke to lighten things up. Why did the range hood break up with the stove? Because it couldn't handle the heat but wanted all the smoke. In all seriousness, choosing the right kitchen ventilation is about balance between noise, power, and convenience. Despite all these issues, there's a silver lining that's worth spotlighting. The Cosmo QS75's design is undeniably attractive and modern, looking premium in any kitchen setup. Its bright LED lights truly help illuminate the cooking area better than many competitors, which is great for those late-night snack raids. Plus, the permanent dishwasher-safe filters are excellent for cutting down on maintenance hassle and long-term costs, something many budget range hoods don't offer. Depending on your kitchen setup and needs, this unit can deliver good value. So let's summarize. For about $320, you're getting a stylish, moderately powerful range hood with decent features like LED lighting, a touchscreen control panel, and washable filters. However, expect to possibly spend more on rigid ducting for quieter operation and a carbon filter kit for ductless use. The fan might not be as quiet or as powerful as advertised, and installation isn't quite as simple as it sounds. Could you do better? Absolutely, especially if you can stretch your budget or are willing to navigate a bit more installation complexity. Here's a lighter moment before closing. Why don't cooks trust range hoods? Because they often blow hot air. But with the Cosmo QS75, you're mostly getting great air, but maybe a bit more noise than you bargained for. Now, if you love the design, want easy maintenance, and have the right kitchen setup for ducted operation, the Cosmo QS75 can be a solid pick. But if you're chasing whisper-quiet, powerful smoke elimination with ductless convenience, you might want to look elsewhere or be ready to spend more on add-ons. Before you decide, just imagine this: cooking your favorite meal with bright, focused lights above, minimal greasy buildup thanks to dishwasher-safe filters, and a sleek hood that practically disappears into your kitchen's modern decor. That's the dream Cosmo QS75 aims for. If that aligns with your priorities, and you don't mind a bit of extra work on installation, you could unlock a stylish, efficient kitchen upgrade. Okay, last joke for the road. What did one range hood say to the other? I feel like we're under a lot of pressure, but at least we blow it off well. If you want to grab the Cosmo QS75 for the best price, check out the Amazon link in the description below. There, you can see the latest deals and read up on user reviews to make a fully informed choice. Remember, your kitchen deserves the right tools that mix style, functionality, and convenience, without blowing too much smoke in your face. Happy cooking!